Welcome to the first ever live broadcast of Sappy's Fight Club. I'll be your MC, Shroomy. Tonight we'll be breaking the number one rule of Fight Club. What happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club. Wait one cotton picking moment. That doesn't sound quite right. Well, either way, we're out here breaking the rules like a true bad boy we are want to be. Let me introduce you to tonight's competition, who are all fighting for the privilege of being the sole proprietor of this tree's sap along with the company of a lovely lady. Here are the lads now. All are born fighters with quite the record of wins under their belts. They have come to this big city museum to prove once and for all that they really are the very best. But only one can truly prove that they are the best of the best. Our first match of the night will be between Cyclomatus and Giraffe. Both bring incredibly large mandibles to the table. It's almost as if I'm witnessing a fencing match, but both contestants are dual-wielding. Now the only question is, who wields them better? Oh yes, it seems to be Giraffe. He will be moving on to the second round. And now the second match will be deciding his opponent. We have Elephant in one corner and Goliath in the other. Both are quite the behemoths. Now we all know how Goliath did in his matchup against David, but we are still left to wonder, what if David was an elephant? Tonight these ponderings will finally come to an end. This is it, folks. Their horns are locked and Goliath is the first to give in. Looks like the Lord was once again not on his side. This means Elephant will be moving on to face Giraffe in the second round. Now let's move our gaze over to the match between Golden and Giant Stag. Will it be brawn or beauty that wins this battle? I know which one has my money. Well, to my surprise and the sorrow of my wallet, the Golden Boy wins this round. The next contestants locking mandibles will be Miyama and Rainbow Stag. Miyama is a country boy hoping to make it big in the city, but to do so he must defeat this long-time fighter. Ooh, looks like he doesn't have it in him to make it tonight. Rainbow Stag will be the one moving forward. Up next we have Dynastid facing off against the Saw Stag. Will his reign continue or will it get cut short? We will just have to wait and see. Looks like the wait wasn't long, folks. Dynastid has him on the ropes, and there we go. Saw flees, leaving Dynastid to continue his reign for now. Let's turn our attention to the final match of this tier. Atlas and Hercules. In mythology, Atlas held up the heavens, but will he be able to hold up to Hercules? Or will Hercules crush this challenge like every other? Hercules certainly has the longer horn, but Atlas has him outnumbered with 3. Oh my! Looks like quality has won over quantity in this round. With that, Hercules has once again defeated Atlas and will be moving on to face Dynastid in the next round. Before we move on to round 2, we have a word from our sponsor, Red's Treasure Trolley. If you've ever wondered where the fine paintings that grace this museum's halls come from, look no further than Red. He's your one and only source for the procurement of 100% genuine art. Coming at some point to a secret beach near you. Just follow the smoke. Alright, now moving on to round 2, we have the matchup of the year. Everyone has pondered at some point or another who would come out on top if a giraffe and elephant win at it. Would it be weight or height? I am more than ready to discover that answer. Here it seems the answer is about at our door. Oh, there it is knocking, and here's our winner, Elephant! He sent Giraffe running! This next match will be between our resident pretty boys, Rainbow and Golden Stag. Basically a battle of earth and sky, grounded or light-footed. And here's their final clash! And our winner is Golden Stag! I really should have put my money on him. Stepping into the arena now is Hercules and Dynastid. Which will make it out the winner, the demigod or the emperor? These two are practically cousins, but Hercules' horn is much longer, giving him the advantage. But we are all rooting for the underdog in our hearts. Well, looks like our rooting wasn't enough, and Hercules will be moving on to the final round. Here are our final contestants, Elephant, Golden, and Hercules. But before we have them face off, we have a word from our sponsor, Gulliver. Yar, matey, make sure you keep your otter chained on the beach. I'll be needing your assistance one of these days, and I'll give you lots of booty for it. Yahaha. So there you have it, and now for our final round. Our first match will be between Elephant and Golden. Whoever wins this will go on to the very final battle of tonight against our reigning champ. I'd be worried for Goldie, with him being a third the size of Elephant, but he has already proven he can hold his own against an opponent twice his size. And there we have it, folks. My optimism won out, and Goldie will be moving on to fight the championship battle. I am at the edge of my seat with excitement. Little Goldie will be going up against the mighty Hercules, who has defeated each of his opponents with ease. Will he be able to make it? I know I've been won over by him and will be rooting my heart out. Here they are, clashing mandible to mandible. My heart is absolutely pounding. Hercules is just about skewering him. They have gone into their final clash. This is it, folks. And the winner tonight is Hercules. I may have had a little crush on Goldie, but Hercules is truly the best of the best. What a pleasure to be here tonight and witness these fine beetles leave it all out on the trunk. And congratulations once again to Hercules. As mentioned, tonight's broadcast is one time only, so if you ever want to catch a match, just head on down to your local museum. Of course, don't mention it to Blathers. Not that he'd ever dare enter here. And before I lose your attention, make sure to thumbs up this broadcast and take a gander at the lovely videos on this channel. If what you see delights you, I would recommend subscribing. Thanks for tuning in, and good evening.